heard that Ghalib was a great poet, but we discover for ourselves what's in it is like what's in it. So it looks like it's great poetry. So we're reading Ghalib's 25th Ghazal. The world is a game, child's game before me. The world is a child's game before me. Night and day is a spectacle before me. The throne of Solomon is a plaything in my view. The miracle of the Messiah is nothing much before me. The aspect of the world is only a name to my mind. The existence of things is only an illusion before me. The desert hides itself in the dust when I'm around. The river rubs its forehead in the dirt before me. Don't ask how I'm doing behind you. Look at how you look before me. You're right, I'm self-regarding and self-adorning. Why not? I'm an idol with a mere forehead sits before me. Then look at my rose-scattering style of speech. Let them first place a flagon of wine before me. The suspicion of hatred is gone. I've passed beyond jealousy. How would I say, don't mention her name before me? Faith pulls me back, and infidelity draws me forward. The Kaaba is behind me, the church before me. I'm a lover, but tricking beloveds is my game. Layla says bad things about Majnun before me. I'm happy, but people don't die like this in union. My longing for the right nights of separation has come before me. A whole sea of blood is rippling. If only this were all. Wait and see what now will come before me. Although my hand won't move, there's still life in my eyes. There's still life in my eyes. For now, leave the wine glass and flagon before me. He and I share our work, our wine, our secrets. Why do you insult Ghalib? And that too here before me. Is it insulting to Ghalib to read it? Is it insulting for us to read Ghalib? I don't see why it's insulting. I think it would be a compliment to read Ghalib. Dear, is it insulting for me to read Ghalib?
Did he write the poetry?
Yeah.
So he wants it to be read.
Does he want me to read it in Urdu or in English?
It doesn't matter. So it's the translation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I won't insult him by presenting the Urdu. If you get the right Urdu poem, Urdu.
Did you read it?
The Urdu.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished that one. Did you like it? Did you want to hear it again?
He's quite funky, yeah?
He's what? Provocative.
Very.
He's provocative. Provoking.
He doesn't provoke me exactly, but he'll provoke many, probably.
Well, no, we don't know what it means. It's too advanced for us simpletons. Poem Ghazal 26. As we wept, we became even more shameless in passion. We were washed so much that, well, we became pure. We were washed so much that we became pure. The wine glasses were sold to pay for the wine. That's funny. You think we should sell our wine glasses to pay for wine? These were my only two accounts, and now they've both been cleared. I think we should sell off our wine glasses and our wine. Although you became notorious everywhere for your wandering, finally you became shrewd about human nature. Became shrewd. There's a footnote here I wanted to read. Where is it? Became shrewd. Where is it? 26. Here it is. If he had been shrewd earlier, would he still have wandered? Did he wander on purpose to become shrewd? Did the notoriety contribute to the shrewdness? We're back reading about the footnote to this. Although you became notorious everywhere for your wandering, finally you became shrewd about human nature. Who says the nightingale's lament is ineffective? Do you think the nightingale's lament is ineffective? Within the rose's veil, thousands of livers were torn. The being and non-being of the ardent, why even ask? They became the straw and the twigs of their own fire. We went to complain to her of her negligence. She gave us a single glance and we became dust. Goodness. Yesterday she lifted up Assad's...
He had a woman guru.
Oh dear. They all the time talking about women in these poems. It's not uncommon. Even Darshan has them.
But maybe he had a woman guru. Talks about the same.
You can mix up mystical love and physical love and women love. You can mix it all up to write poetry.
They don't.
They don't. Then you'll have to call in an analyst. Yesterday she lifted up Assad's bier in such a way that even his enemies, seeing it, were grieved. So now, dear, he's like he said, she gave him a glance and he's got his beer. So it's a matter of, is he drinking beer and have a girlfriend, or is he a mystic? We don't know. It doesn't matter because the effect is about love and poetry.
What beer? They had beer in 1400?
He says beer. Well, dear, it's not 1400. We're talking Ghalib.
Yeah, but he lived in the 15th century.
No, Ghalib, dear, is much later. Ghalib is quite 19th century or something.
Who was the one I asked in the morning? You told me 15th century.
Oh, this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Kabir?
Kabir.
Kabir.
And who is he now?
You don't. Who is Kabir?
Who is Kabir and he? You're reading now Ghalib.
Ghalib.
Oh, so there is a Ghalib and there is a Kabir.
Yes, dear.
I didn't know that. The names are very close.
Ask when is Ghalib, when did Ghalib live?
So Ghalib lived in the 19th century.
The traditional date to Ghalib's birth is actually 1797, so that puts him into the 19th century.
18th century.
18th century.
When did he die? 18th.
Oh, we don't study details. We don't study details. We're studying poetry. He says that we're not a factual class. This is not a fact class. Poem 26, we read poem 25, poem 26. Here's poem 26. You want to read it in Urdu? Well, you're going to have to. Now you have to read Urdu. If you're going to be subtle, and you want to sound smooth and good and intelligent and Persianate and appeal to everyone. And it was also Islamic and Indian. We are reading Ghalib. We had read poem 25 and 26 from, it's really the Urdu poetry of Ghalib. I like this book. Of course, it's in translation, but I don't know how you read this other than to read it again or something. We'll just stop there, I guess, with Ghazal 25 and 26.